Hey, what's up, everybody? DC, homeless in DC. How's everybody doing? This episode is going to be about living under a bridge. The good and the bad about living under a bridge. Start with the good, the pros. Shelter from the rain, from the snow, from the sleet, from the hail, from the wind. Yeah, and that's it. That's probably about it. Let's get into the cons. So I've been out here probably for like a couple weeks now. So I've been established for a little while now. So I know the trends, the ups and downs of it now. Let's just start with the traffic. It's a major thoroughfare in Northeast DC is the street that goes under this bridge. So it's definitely a lot of traffic during rush hour in the morning and in the rush hour during the evening. It's not all night traffic, but it is, cars coming through, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the fire trucks and the police. Their sirens are the worst. I mean, obnoxious actually. I mean, they're loud, and the bridge just echoes that thing real nice. Foot traffic. It's more during the day, because people trying to get to work, going to lunch. But I find some during the night, and those usually are my neighbors who don't care about if you're sleeping or not. They're definitely loud. They're definitely crazy loud. Me laying on the sidewalk, in my tent or whatever, I'm right there with exhaust. So, that can't be the most healthiest thing. Breathing exhaust all day and all night under a bridge, so that can't be, the best. Let's talk about the bridge. The type of bridge I'm under is a train bridge, so it's Amtrak runs along the top of it. Oh, an Amtrak loud. The local metro subway, they run over it, and they're just frequent, so it's just a lot of those. And I want to say it's got to be some other train that comes through, and this is the one that shakes the whole bridge, really shakes the ground when it comes through. So that's a lot too, a lot to deal with. I wouldn't know what I deal with if I didn't have a tent or a sleeping bag. I might not be over here. I would have had to move. Just because, it's so loud. It really is. And let's get into my neighbor. I had a crazy neighbor that's a lady. And she likes to sing at the top of her lungs early in the morning. It's not every day. But it's enough to be like, won't you shut And then if she's not asking for a cigarette after that, she's getting into it with somebody. And she stays on level 10. You could hear her, and she's probably 12 yards away from me, 15 yards away. But just loud, yo. Relax. You gonna be alright. You gonna be alright. Oh, I got some notes here too. I did the trains. Oh yeah, and so every 2 weeks they put up a sign. So every 2 weeks, we gotta break down our tents and move off the block for a little while they come clean. So Department of Public Works come through and they throw all the trash away. They power wash the cement, power wash the walls of the bridge. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. That's just letting me know that the city is involved with what's going on. And then we could just come back when it's over. So that happened the other day. We just had to break down our tent. And then, they came through and cleaned up. And then, we put our stuff right back. So that was cool. I interviewed a couple officers about how they felt about, the homeless people. And surprisingly, a lot of them were empathetic. I shouldn't say surprisingly, but I just didn't know how they felt about it. And so I talked to Homeland Security officers, and I talked to local MPD, Metropolitan Police Department. And so Homeland Security was just like, everything's cool. We don't have a problem with them, unless being a nuisance on federal property. So Homeland Security is handling the federal property, federal buildings and stuff like that. So usually you might just find homeless in like the doorways and stuff like that, and so they would just have to ask them to move and stuff like that. But usually, man, nothing's a problem. A lot of it just come fair, and we talk to them because we understand, it's winter time, and we're looking for a warm place to stay. So they were definitely accommodating. As for MPD, Metro, the local police department, I found a wealth of knowledge from them. They're having an officer that's specifically for homeless people. And that was surprising, like an officer specifically for homeless people. I'm surprised. And he was like, every day before shift, they give us blankets and all our, squad cars. So if we do see a homeless person, we could give them blankets or, whatever they may need. And also that was cool. Like, I'm surprised actually. He's like, yeah, man, it's a lot of us, that understand. You know what I'm saying? Now we also understand, some of these people are addicts too, and so when they wilding off, whatever they've been taking, that we have to come with a different type of strength, a different type of tone. But he's like, man, for the most part, man, everybody's just trying to find a warm place, and if they can't be there, we just tell them to move along. If they can't be there, nothing's a problem. But he's like, mostly we only respond to if someone calls and has a problem. So that was cool too, hearing that, it's not like the tent city is not like an eyesore, because that's what I felt like. I wouldn't want a tent city in my neighborhood, but we're not in the neighborhood. We're like a little ways away from a couple apartment buildings or condos or whatever they are. But it seems like the city is has resources behind the homeless. If you are able to take care, handle what you can with them, I'm sure you can. And if you can't, then you gotta keep on trucking, And but I was surprised about how the officers felt about the homeless. I just thought they would be like, this is an eyesore, this is a nuisance, but it was none of that language. That never. And I interviewed more than one police officer just to get a wide range of people, women and men. Women and men police officers, and they all kind of had the same thing to say, that we understand. And that's again, that's surprising that they understood that, hey, it could. It didn't say could. Well, some of them say it could be me, but man, you're a police officer, it's not gonna be you. But that they could understand, like somebody in their family, this could happen to somebody in their family. They were just very understanding. So that was surprising. And that's it, man. Maybe we're gonna do firefighters next, or EMTs, and see how they feel about it. But from the officer's point of view, and from some of the programs they told me about with the city, man, the city is behind it. Well, I was also told, if you're a homeless person and you catch a charge, they have like a diversion program to where you would finish the program and you wouldn't catch the charge, or they this would also give them a time to evaluate you to see if if you need a house or if you need a job, or and so many resources that they had that I was actually surprised about. Like it's not just moving us around like cattle or anything like that. I feel like with people to know. I felt like that when I was talking to the officers, like they would find out what was going on and send you in the right direction if you ever did come in contact with them as a homeless person, or if you ever got into a little lightweight trouble, that it wouldn't be a charge, that they would encourage you to do something else. So that was cool. It was definitely cool, and thanks everybody for subscribing and commenting and just being a part of this journey, man. I hope you educated and informed and entertained about what I'm doing. I appreciate all the support, all the love. I'm still out here. I'm still one of the people under the bridge, and that is the subway, train. And to my new subscribers, welcome. glad you can come along for the ride. Hey, thanks. Keep supporting. New videos coming up soon. Peace.